Hi, I'm Shelley Young. I'm the owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to make chicken stock. Chefs know that the secret to great sauces and soups is chicken stock. Chicken stock is something that can be made with just a few ingredients and a little bit of time. What we need for the chicken stock is a chicken. We just have a whole chicken here, onions, celery, and carrots. The nice thing about the vegetables for this, they don't need to be chopped finely. Just a rough chop on your vegetables is fine. The first thing I'm going to do is peel the onions. We're going to cut the ends off of the onions. I like to cut them in half. I think the skin comes off very easily this way. Just grab the outside layer, pull it like so. So I've got my onions. I'm just going to quarter these, or cut them in 6, whatever you like. Onions, carrots, and celery are the basis of stocks and soups. We call this mirepoix, which is a French term. Sounds very fancy. So if you say that, people will think you're a very talented cook just by saying that word, mirepoix. And I've got some carrots. Just peel those and cut the ends off. The peels are a little bit bitter, so I like to remove those. Again, just a nice, big, rough chop. I have a pot of cold water here, just covering the chicken. You don't want to add much more water than that because it just waters down the stock. I have my carrots, my celery, my onion, which is the mirepoix. I've added some bay leaves, black peppercorns, about 10 peppercorns. I've also added some of my favorite ingredients for chicken stock, which is about 8 pieces of allspice, which looks just like black pepper, but it adds kind of a clove taste to it, and some cumin seeds. You don't have to add those if you don't want to, but I think they add a really great pizzazz to the stock. I'm going to take my vegetables and add those to the pot. Then what I'm going to do is I'll bring this up to a boil, and right when it comes to a boil, then I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. And we're going to cook the chicken for about an hour to an hour and a half until the chicken just starts to fall apart. And the chicken stock will be done then. Okay, I'm going to pull our chicken and vegetables out of this pot. Now you can see how fantastic this particular pot is for this, but again, you don't have to have it. You can simply pull the chicken and the vegetables out and put them in a colander. I put the colander over a bowl just like I did with this. Makes it easy to catch all the extra liquid that's coming out of the pot. Then I'm going to strain my stock. Look how beautiful this is. I use a fine mesh sieve. This will strain out any of the spices that went through the colander. It'll also remove any little pieces of chicken that perhaps fell off of the chicken in the pot. Look how beautiful that is. A nice, bright yellow color, beautiful aroma. A couple of things to know about this at this point. The chicken stock, once I put it in the refrigerator, if you want to chill this at this point, the fat will coagulate on the top. It's very easy to remove it then, so you can just pull it off and throw it away if you like, or if you're me, I'd probably leave it in. You can also cook this down a little bit more if you like to, so you don't have to take up the entire refrigerator or freezer to store your stock, and just intensify the flavor a little bit, and you're finished. But this is how you make chicken stock.